Hello guys and welcome back to this new video. Today I'm going to show you 3 scouting methods to find the best Wonderkids in Football Manager. It also works on regens and it works on players who are already in the game. You can use all 3 and it works on big clubs, small clubs and middle clubs. So use this, watch the whole video. Make sure to like and subscribe and we will go to the scouting methods. I am currently Go at Eagles and I'm going to show you the methods in this save. And as you can see, we won the Eredivisie last 2 seasons and we did it with loads of talents. So come with me and I'm going to show you the scouting methods. But first I'm going to show you my transfer history because you can see that I've bought a lot of young talents for cheap prices and they are already really expensive. Be in mind that Go at Eagles isn't that big of a club and we only get 3 million per season, so we don't have that much budget, but it works also with Go at Eagles, so with your club it will work definitely. First, I'm going to show you this one. It's a free transfer and you can see he has good stats, he has a lot of potential and he is already 9.4 million. Then we have Palacios for 1 million only and he is now 15 million with good stats and he can also grow to a 5-star potential. He has played 27 games in my last season and he got 2 assists as a defensive midfielder. Then we go to a goalkeeper for only 400,000. He's already 3.8 million and he didn't even play a single game and he got very good stats for a goalkeeper. So I think he will be my first goalkeeper in one season. Then we have Edmar de Sá. It's a Portuguese midfielder who is already 12 million, 5-star potential, and he got really good stats. And the thing is, as you can see here, I bought him and I loaned him out immediately so he can get 30 minutes. He played 21 games, scored 5 goals and gave 9 assists, and he grew a lot in that loan season. So a small tip for you guys, make sure to loan players out if they don't play immediately in your first team. Now a very good striker for me. He is already 18 million with 16 finishing and 16 agility. He can grow to a 5-star. He's already a 3-star and he only played 14 games and scored 10 goals for me. He cost only 2 million and I've bought him in the winter transfer window. So he's only a half year with me and he already grew very much. Then I have a free one, 14 million from FC Volendam, very good center back, and I'm going to loan him out. And he only played 2 games last season for me, but he grew a lot because he's now 40 million and I got him on a free. And you can see I got a lot of players on a free, so you don't need that much money for this scouting system. And here a very good one for 4.7 million. He's already 18 million. He can play in the midfield every position. He has very good stats with 18 determination, 16 agility and 16 first touch. He played 12 games for me because he also came in the winter. He got 3 assists and this season he already got 1 goal and 1 assist in 2 games. And he's very good for me. And he grew a lot. Then we have a left back. I signed him this season and he's already 43 million. And I've signed him for 2.7 million. He didn't even play a single game for me and he's already this much. So for a club of Go With Eagles, this is really high because I think they only sold players for like 3 million. And if they can sell players for 43 million, it's a lot. And you can also see he has 18 determination and 16 acceleration and 15 agility. So it's a really good left back and only for 2.7 million. And I got another one for 2.5 million. I play him on the defensive midfielder role because I play with 3 strikers. He has 19 bravery, 16 first touch, 16 flair, 14 determination and 18 national fitness. And he can grow to 5 stars. He's also very good and he didn't play a single game for me. I've only got 2 games this season. And he's already 10 million. So he grew a lot without playing a single game. And this was all this season. I've got here a few more with this player as the best one, Gabriel Monzon for 6 million. And he is now 100 million. And he can still grow a lot. He is a Wonderkid. He got 16 determination. That is one of the most important stats if someone will grow, determination. So I always search for a high determination. And yeah, he's really good. He played 26 games, 4 goals, 4 assists, 1 player of the match. And this season, 2 games, 1 goal and 1 assist. And only for 6 million and already 100 million. So you can see in South America, there are lots of talents who aren't that expensive, but they can grow a lot. And I got a few more here. We got Xiao Rodriguez for 1.2 million and he got 17 finishing. That's really high and I like strikers with a high finishing. He's already 9 million and he scored only 3 goals. That's not a lot, but I can sell him for a lot of profit and that's huge for Go With Eagles. We got also Ramos for 2.8 million and he's already 10 million with 19 bravery, 15 jumping reach, 15 positioning. He can grow to a 5-star and he played 22 games already for me. So also a really good one. And you can also find normal players like Zeze, 27 million already. I got him for 5 million and he got good stats, quite good overall. And even with these scouting systems, you can find real players who are current in the first season in the game and are real players. So not only regens, but all kinds of Wonderkids and all kinds of talents. And I also scout a lot of players from the youth academies of the likes of Barcelona or Sporting. I have here an example. La Fuente, he's currently at loan, he's 6 million and I only spent 2,000 on him and he's doing really good and he's already 6 million. So if you scout them earlier, you can pick them up for a lot cheaper and they will grow insane if you loan them out. Here, a player from Barcelona B for 1.1 million. He's at loan and Bochum 8.8 and I've already got I got my money back from him. And he got 3 assists in 20 games for the Graafschap. He got 1 assist for me. But the most important thing, I can sell him for a lot more than what I bought him for. And this was already in the season 2025-2026, so we're really early in the save. But yeah, you can find those players in that season too. But the real regens who are really good are coming in the 2026-2027 season. So make sure to use this, and I will show you the scouting systems. I have 3 different scouting systems. First, the normal recruitment ones, and I'm going to show you the best for me. South America, and you can see here lots of players who are willing to come for me. You can also click that away and you will have a lot more, and all very good players. And you can set it up by any position from tactic, then transfer and loan, minimum current ability a half star, then potential ability 3.5 stars, age between the first seasons you need to do age between 15 and 22, but after that you should do age between 15 and 20, because otherwise you will get talents that aren't that good anymore, but they will still come up with this. Then you have priority ongoing, because otherwise you need to keep refreshing it, and your scout will keep going if you have it on ongoing. The areas, I have Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, and Uruguay. And you go to Nation, South America, and you can click them. And also on other ones, I have here Sweden. You can find really good ones. And I have Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. You go to Nation, Europe, and you can click on them. And it's the same, but you can see here I've got age between 15 and 20. And for the current ability and minimum ability, it's the same. And I've got that for the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Portugal, Italy, Greece. For Central Europe, that's another one. You can just click on it. It's the same as the other ones, but you are going to region Europe and then Central Europe. But I prefer to just click on some nations, and we have South America, North America, Eastern Europe. We also have Asian, but I don't get a lot of players from there. And you need to have, as you can see here, the scouting budget on 1.5. It was 400,000, but you need to adjust that so you have good enough budget to scout these players, because if you scout them, there will go money from this, and you need to have the scouting range on world. But in the beginning of the season, you need to adjust this, because you need a lot of money to get the best players from this. And this was the first one, a really good one, and the South American one is the best, I think, because you will get a lot of talents here. And most of the expensive ones you will find here. Then I have another one. We have players in range. And you can see I already did this. You will go to pick attributes. You are going to click on everyone except goalkeeping. So click everything. Set the age between 15 and 21. And then this one is at least 14 on or 15. And you can also do that here. You will go to here and you can go to 13, 14 or 15 and then match. Go to the highest one as possible. So I have here 15. I go to 17 and you can see one popped up. You go to scout him, add to shortlist, and I have 3 ones. the regens and the ones I think are a really wonderkid, so a really good one, and I think this one is a decent one, so I'm putting him in regen. And you can do that a lot of times. You can go to 16 and a lot more players will come up. You can all scout them, all put them in a shortlist. I have also interested in transfer, otherwise you will get a lot of players who doesn't even want to come. And you can see here, you can also find Wonderkids, you can see it here, but they don't want to come to me, so why would I scout them if they don't want to come? So this is also a very good one. You can find really good talents here and also very good Wonderkids. So click on this to set the at least 14 or 15 and match, go to as high as you can to still find players. And then I have another one. You go to World, you go to World again, and then Transfers. Then you go to Youth Intake, and you can find a lot of players here. These are the new players who come into the youth recruitment of those clubs. So here, Bayern München, these are all new players, and if you scout some of them, I normally do the best clubs with the best youth recruitments and the best youth. You can find really good talents earlier on. So I showed you a couple of players who I bought under 1 million. Those are all players I got from this youth intake scouting system. And you can find every one here. And if you go to Sporting example, for example, that has a really good youth recruitment, you can just select all of them. Then you can click your right clicker, add to shortlist, and then go to Regen or Wonderkid. You can choose yourself which one you want, and then report and fully scout player, because if you do it for 1 week, I don't think you have enough information for those players, and you can buy someone for a price you don't want to buy him for. So these are really good ones. And if you only want Argentina, for example, you can go to Nations, you click on that world symbol, Nations, Argentina, then you go to Transfers and Youth Intake, and you need to go to, I think it was April, and you can find those players here. So for Argentinian, it is April, I think, and you can find them there. Boca Juniors and River has a really good youth recruitment, so a lot of talents will be here. And that was another one. And I still have another left. Because if you go to player range, and I will clear this one, you go to new search, you go to age between 15 and 20, then you click on OK. You will need to have the media description here, so you can go to this custom current view, and here is media description. If you click on it, you can add them and it will appear here. You need to have OK, and then you can see the media description. And if you click on that, it will be in an alphabetic formation. You will go to the W for Wonderkid. It's above young attacking midfielder, you need to search because you have found 14,000 players, so a lot. But we want those Wonderkids. So we are gonna scroll because it's a lot. And here you can see a lot of Wonderkids. And you can just select them. Here, a Wonderkid, an attacking midfielder for only 6 million. So I will scout him, add to shortlist, and you know he's a Wonderkid. So you know he's good, and you can also see that here. You know he's good, and he's only 6 million. And you can scout him, and you will see there are a lot of players. Here only one for 4.8 million, so also a really good one. And here you can see those stats. It's really insane. I think I'm going to buy him as well because the stats of the mental one are really good, and he's a Wonderkid, and only 4.8. I'm going to make an offer for him. He's really good. Finalize offer, yes. And here another one, not that expensive, and he has really good stats, and you know he's a Wonderkid, so you know he will be very good. And this is the easiest way to find Wonderkids. You can just scout them and you can add them to your scouting list. Here are a few expensive ones, but also ones from the 6 million and 5 million. But if you are a small club, I suggest to go to the world again, transfers, the one I showed you before this one, and you can find them for a really cheap price, under 1 million, and they will grow if you play them or loan them out a lot, and they will grow to a minimum of 10 million in one season. So if you want to get a good finances, this is a really good one. So I've showed you 3, and the Argentinian one is 4 scouting methods, all very good ones. And you saw that for the example of my players, and I can show you how many I got in my squad, because I got that striker, I got the midfielders, both of the midfielders, I got the right back who was a 100 million, I got another center back, I got another center back, I got a left back who's not that expensive, but he does really well for me, and that's because my other left back, the one for 45 million, he's currently injured. But you can see a lot of players I scouted are now in my first team, and they've won the Eredivisie for me. So it's a really, really good scouting system. You can choose to use 1 or use 3. Let me know down in the comments if you use it and if it worked for you. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and I will see you in the next video next Friday. Bye.